What if I told you that 4 astronauts left Earth, traveled all the way to the moon, went around it, and came back safely after 10 days? This is the true story of Artemis II, one of the most exciting space journeys in modern history. For many years, humans dreamed of going back to the moon long ago. Astronauts from Apollo program walked on the moon, but after that, no one returned for over 50 years. Then scientists and engineers at NASA made a new plan. Let's go back to the moon. And even farther. They called it the Artemis program. 4 brave astronauts were chosen for this mission: Reed Wiseman, the leader; Victor Glover, the pilot; Christina Koch, mission expert; Jeremy Hansen, representing Canada. They trained for months, learning how to fly, fix problems, and survive in space. They were ready. On April 1st, 2026, everything was set. The giant rocket stood tall on the launch pad. 10, 9, 8. The engines roared like thunder.
3, 2, 1. Liftoff. The rocket blasted into the sky, carrying the astronauts away from Earth. Faster and faster, higher and higher, until they were in space.
Inside the spacecraft, something amazing happened. They started to float. No gravity meant everything drifted in the air, even the astronauts. Looking out the window, they saw Earth getting smaller and smaller, a beautiful blue ball in the distance. They were really going to the moon. After traveling for days, the moon grew bigger in front of them. Closer, closer. Soon, they reached it. But they didn't land. Instead, they began to travel around the moon like drawing a giant circle in space. As they moved behind the moon, something strange happened. They lost contact with Earth. No messages, no signals, just silence. This part is called the far side of the moon. For a while, they were completely alone. But they stayed calm and trusted their training. As they came out from behind the moon, communication returned, and then they saw something unforgettable: Earth rising above the moon's surface. A glowing blue world in the darkness of space. It was one of the most beautiful sights ever seen. Now it was time to go home. The spacecraft turned away from the moon and began the long trip back to Earth. Day after day, they traveled through space. Everything had to be perfect. As they reached Earth, things got intense. The spacecraft sped through the atmosphere, getting extremely hot. Then, splash! They landed safely in the ocean. Rescue teams rushed in to bring them home. After 10 days, the mission was complete. The astronauts had made history. Artemis II was the first time humans traveled to the moon in over 50 years. And it was just the beginning. Soon, humans hope to land on the moon again and maybe even go to Mars. From a small blue planet to the moon and back, this journey shows us something important. With courage, teamwork, and big dreams, humans can go anywhere, even to the moon.